everybody, my name is DC here. Welcome back to a new video. So today I'm here with something that I'm extremely excited for, is what I meant to say. So over this last couple weeks or so, I went to my cheeky little Discord server with a new challenge for a new art thing. And so I gave my Discord members a list of 30 characters. And what they had to do was they had to pick 2 of those characters and they had to draw what a fusion of them would look like. And lads, these are our results and I am so damn excited to go through this, bro. I've been looking forward to this shit for a damn week. So we got 5 tiers here. We got Fusion, Masterpiece, Killed It, I like what you did, I see the idea, and what? Let me also just say this now, just to clear it off the gate. This is not judging them based on how good the art is. It's basing them on how much of a perfect 50-50 fusion did they do. But I'm gonna keep this 100% fair, so I am down as hell to check this shit out, so let's get started, bro. Starting off with the main man, Tom from Eddsworld mixed with Kenny from South Park. I think this was the first one that was submitted, and oh my god, I love it. See, I feel bad though, because I don't want to seem like a biased asshole, because like I said, this was the first one, but genuinely, I think that this one perfectly encaptures what I asked for. This is a flawless 50-50 split here. There is just enough Kenny and there is just enough of Tom for you to fully understand which 2 characters these are. You don't have to ask me who these people are. You can just tell. Not only that, but I just really like everything else about it. It has like an actual background. I love like the little like white outline around the character. Genuinely, bro, first one, Fusion Masterpiece. Let's go. Inkling Girl fused with Stocking. I like this one a lot, you know. I kind of wish it had a background, because I feel like Panty and Stocking mixed with Splatoon, just as an aesthetic, would be so fucking cool to see. Even gave her own name of Kaori. Is that how you pronounce that? Kaori? Maybe. Probably. I'm gonna call her Atari. Oh, dude, this challenge is gonna be so hard, because I'm gonna have to be so just bluntly honest, and I just hate that. This isn't like when we judge scary pictures and there's like an easy criteria to go off of, just how scary is it. No, this one is solely fucking opinion. This could go either way. My list will probably not be your list. But in terms of baby girl Kaori right here, lads, I feel like the only real problem that I have with it isn't even a problem. Like, it is like literally such a fucking devastatingly small just nitpick. But I feel like the Panty and Stocking kind of angle of it is a bit hard to see. And what I mean by that is I feel like this kind of just looks like Inkling Girl just like wearing stockings closed. I really like this one, but I don't know if it's like Masterpiece standard, and I just can't tell you why it's not Masterpiece standard. It's just looking down at this list, there are some that I feel like accomplish the whole fusion side of it way better, but this one is like shockingly fucking good. It's gonna be like the top of Killed It. It's right between these 2. Okay, this one shocked the hell out of me. Inkling Boy with Thomas the Tank Engine, right? Let me say this one, I applaud you to hell and back for even doing this. This is like probably the hardest fucking lineup you could have chose, and you murdered it. Just by looking at it, I can fully tell you that this is Thomas mixed with an Inkling Boy. Like, that, it's just common sense, dude. Look at, I love how like the cab is like filled with water. Oh no, is that like the ink tank? Oh dude, that's awesome as hell. I want to see more of this one, dude. I applaud you to fucking hell and back for even doing something this ambitious, dude. Nah, man, top of Killed It easy. Oh shit, this one looks kind of cool. Hang on, where even is this one? This one right here. Stocking versus Shadow. We have 2 stockings back to back, almost. Okay, here is the only like kind of negative that I have with this one. And that is because in terms of like an artwork, I think that this is like shockingly fucking good. Like, I love this character. Just this overall design as a whole is amazing. The only problem is that I don't really see like that much shadow in it. It just kind of looks like a goth stocking. Like, I get like you got the black, you got like the little ring around the neck, and then you got like the white tuft, and then kind of like the shadow ears. Like, I get it. I see the shadow in it, but it just kind of looks like just a badass picture more than it does a fusion of Stocking and Shadow. I'm gonna feel like such an asshole. Dude, I have like such anxiety when filming this, man, because I'm going to accidentally insult everybody, but I don't mean that in any way, because not one drawing on here is bad. I mean, but aside from that, honestly, I'm gonna put it in I see the idea. Like, I get where you're coming from, but just overall, it doesn't really feel like that much of an obvious fusion, rather than it does just like a badass character. Holy hell, bro. Alex Kratos, dude, this one's fuck. Alex from Minecraft mixed with Kratos from God of War, bro. That is fucking crazy. All right, what do we have to go on here, lad? First of all, the background is amazing. I love that snow type shit, right? Also, you got like the damn Blades of Chaos over here that are like Enderman themed or like Ender themed, and the big axe with that. With the fucking Eye of Ender in the middle. Dude, this is amazing. Really hint like kind of like tattoos on the side and all that. Dude, no, this is next level badass. I feel so bad. I want to judge them based on how like good the drawing is, because if I did that, it'd be like top of Fusion. But in terms of a combination of Alex and Kratos, I do have a couple nitpicks, and that's solely because I feel like there may be too much Alex in this. I don't know, like it doesn't really feel much like Kratos as it does just like a super buff muscular Alex. Like I feel like making like the skin pure white would have also kind of helped out like a good chunk of change. I don't know, this drawing is fucking incredible. I just don't get that much Kratos from it, aside from like just the aesthetic. The aesthetic is the main Kratos in this. This is a tough one to rank because like I said, the drawing is like Fusion masterpiece. I love this shit, but in terms of an actual combination, I think it just has way too much Alex in it. So I think I'm just gonna do I like what you did. This is a hard one, man. I'm not looking forward to this video is like damning my soul because I'm judging this based on shit that like I can't explain. So I just come off like a giant douche. This one, bro, this one. Oh my god. You want to know a fucking example of a damn Fusion masterpiece, dude? Check this shit out. I had to study this one because I didn't even get it fully when I first saw it. This is Rapunzel mixed with Thomas the Tank Engine, right? And like, yeah, it's cool and all. You got like the blue dress and like the wheels on the shoulders, and I love the feet. The feet, like ankles, have them being like robotic wheels is the most badass thing ever, right? What I didn't notice until I looked at it for like 5 whole minutes is the fact that Rapunzel's long flowing hair is the steam coming out of the funnel. Motherfucker, you have made my fucking cock hard. This is 1-for-1, the exact thing that I'm looking for here, dude. The fact that you were creative enough to keep the hair like in the photo, but to then translate that into steam is like unbelievably badass. That is a top of Fusion all damn day. Oh, I didn't want to do this one next, man. All right. Oh, this is I have these in random, by the way, so I don't know what's going to be coming up next. Lads, let me talk to you about something real fast. When I saw this, I fucking shit my pants. This one is made entirely in 3D. I'm assuming Blender. And this is Jigsaw mixed with Bowser. I cannot fathom how obnoxiously good this one is, dude. Not only did you take the time to make this shit a fucking 3D model, but you even slaughtered it in the actual like challenge of the game, dude. This perfectly looks like a combination between Bowser and Jigsaw. You have like the overall body frame and like the head shape, the horns, the mouth. You got all of that of Bowser while he's got like the colors and the clothing. Oh, dude, it's shut up, man. Shut the fuck up, dude. Get your ass up there. This ain't even like a Fusion masterpiece. This is just a masterpiece, period. Shadow versus Tom. There's a lot of Toms and Shadows in this, I noticed. Here's what I will say, bro. I'm gonna give you fat ass bonus points for including the giant monster that Tom turns into. What was that? Was that Power Red? I think it was, yeah. So already that alone, huge bonus points for that. In terms of the drawing itself, what do I feel? I like it a lot, dude. You kind of took like Shadow's hair and kind of converted that into Tom's hair. Also like the like red lines around his eyes is super freaking cool as well. Yeah, no, I think that you murdered it, bro. I love the colors as well. Just the overall, just like way that this piece looks, I just think is amazing. You killed it, bro. I like that. Hang on, I'm kind of looking at the tier list already, and I'm kind of already having like some some problems with it, mainly just because like I think I'm gonna move Inkling and Stocking down, and I'm gonna move the Kratos Alex up to Killed It. Because I don't know, man. See, this is tough. This is really tough. I think I'm gonna put it in Killed It, but it's definitely better than the Tom one, but it's not as good of a fusion, I think, as the Thomas Inkling one. A lot of Toms and Thomases today, lads. Another Tom, holy shit. Dude, like I said, I'm doing this shit in random. We're just getting every Tom one off the gate, and don't mean to be a dickhead, because I can't tell if this is like a joke submission or not, but they literally just took Jigsaw, traced it, and then just put Tom's hair on it. I love the face though. Look at this cheeky bastard. Shadow and N64 Mario. I like this one a lot. This is one that I was looking at already, but the only problem that I had with it is I just don't really get it. Like, I don't know why. Oh, god damn it. I hate this. I'm never gonna make another one of these again. I feel like such an asshole. I kind of want to put this one also, and I see the idea, instead of it being like a perfect fusion of the two. Mainly just because I don't really get either character in this. You know what I mean? Like, if you were to take away the big fat white glove that had like the red and yellow ring around it, I kind of wouldn't even get Shadow from this, and take away the hat with the M on it, and I kind of really wouldn't get Mario from it. It's a dope drawing, but it kind of just barely, I don't, it may be the position of the character. Maybe if it was like positioned differently, it might be kind of badass. I also don't really like how you can't see the eyes. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that. It's a cool drawing, but in terms of a fusion, I think it's okay. I think it's cool. Kratos and Rapunzel, man. This is probably the funniest one on here. Technically, it doesn't really do what I want it to do because it is just Kratos in a dress. Like, there's no fusion to it. It's just Kratos wearing her clothes. So, like, I'm going to give it a what for that reason alone. But, dude, nah, it's... This one's awesome. It is a masterpiece. Don't deny that for a second. This is a masterpiece straight through and through, bro. Oh, this one's adorable as hell. Where is it at? Blossom and Starfire. I like this one a lot, actually. Hang on. Okay, can I see Blossom and can I see Starfire? I could definitely see the Starfire in this. And then the Blossom. Honestly, this kind of looks like Stocking as well. Like, it looks like you did 3. It looks like you did Starfire, Blossom, and Stocking all in one. Nah, this one's cool. Nah, this one's sweet. I think it may have just a slight bit too much Starfire in it because, like, I don't know. Maybe, like, make the bow bigger or something like that. Like I said, I'm gonna be a dick in this video. Please forgive me, man. All of these drawings are kick-ass. Just let me be an asshole for a minute. I don't know. I can't really name you anything like bad about it that wouldn't just be like petty dumb nitpicks that don't matter. Like, I like it, yeah. Is it like a fusion masterpiece though? Unfortunately, I'm not really too sure because like I said, I don't really get much Blossom from it. Like, the nubby hands and the bow is like kind of it, to be honest. It's a great drawing, just I kind of don't really get the Blossom side of it that much. Drawing wise, it's like somewhere in the top tier, but fusion wise, here, I'm gonna move this Shadow up to I like what you did. I feel like that makes more sense. But then I'm gonna move the Blossom and Starfire down to the top. Or no, well, no. Right below that one. Yeah, I see the idea. I get what you're going for, but I just don't think that it crosses the two characters, like, flawlessly well. Ooh, this one's fun as shit. Dude, Hoppy's art style is, like, such an S tier, man. Look at this shit. Starfire mixed with Spider-Gwen. Okay, I am going to be a dickhead again, because, like I said, for the 5th time, I want to make this very obvious and very clear. I am not judging this on quality, because if we're doing that, this may be like number like 1, 2, or 3, bro. This is like one of the best fucking artworks on this entire roster. But in terms of a fusion, I kind of think it's just okay. And the reason why is because I feel like it's more just Starfire wearing Spider-Gwen's clothes. And that's not what I'm looking for here. I'm looking for like a true combination of the two of them. The aesthetic is amazing. Like, I love like the webs are green. The webs being green is very fucking clean. That's the kind of fusion shit that I'm looking for here, but I think it's an amazing drawing, dude. I think it's an amazing drawing because I think even then, like, I'm pretty sure these boots are like what Starfire's boots look like, and like the little like metal armbands as well. Still though, no hesitation, the Toppa killed it easy. Oh, this one's cool as hell. Blossom and Stocking. I like this one a lot, actually. This one is like a really good fusion of the two of them. The clothes kind of like perfectly mesh like with each other together. Like the fact that the stockings are still like the stripes and even are pink now. I have a question though, where did you get the ponytail from? Because you even gave like references to both of them. Neither of them have a ponytail. They both have a bow though. I didn't even clock that. I like this one a lot. I'm just curious as to, like, I'm not even gonna dock you points for it. I'm just genuinely curious as to like where you got like that kind of ponytail thing from, because neither of them kind of have it. Both of their hair just goes straight down. I like this one a lot. This one's great. Where did I put it? I put it right here. I'm gonna put it, I think I may put it right there. I kind of like that. I think that the Kratos Alex one is a bit just better in my opinion, but like, nah, this one's sick. No, I like this one a lot. This one's like really cool, straight to the point. I like it. I also love like that orange, like yellow gradient around it too. That looks really nice. All right, up next we got this cheeky little lad right here, and I'm going to be a giant dickhead. I am going to be an asshole beyond belief. I don't think that this one is gonna get the best score. Not because it's bad, but because there is way too much Starfire in this, dude. There is way too much. Honest to God, if I didn't make the roster, I probably couldn't even tell you who this is meshed with. It's just kind of just Starfire wearing red a little bit, and I feel horrible about that. This is Charlie Morningstar, by the way, from Hazbin Hotel. But like, I think it's an amazing artwork, and I do get the idea. Like, I noticed like you have like the red shirt, like the star as well. They both have a star in their name. That's kind of fire. You have just kind of like suit and tie kind of under it a bit. Does her stomach have a zipper? What? This is a really, really good artwork, but I just think there's way too much Starfire in this, dude. I don't mean to be a dickhead, but I'm probably putting it like the bottom of I see the idea. Because like, I kind of do get it, but it just kind of looks like Starfire. Shadow Invader. This one's just cool. I like it. It's to the point. It's kind of funny how like big the image is, but how just tiny the actual drawing itself is. I like it a lot. The fact that you kind of like made Shadow's hair metal a little bit, if that kind of makes sense, like part of the helmet, I think is really fucking cool. It would have looked kind of weird if you just had regular hair behind a mask. Honestly, this one's just pretty straightforward. Like, this one doesn't have that much to talk about. It literally is just Vader if he had Shadow's hair on his helmet. I like what you did with it. Looks pretty sweet. Oh, this one's cool as hell. I like this one a lot. Okay, Charlie and Stocking. This one is fucking cool because I was kind of tossed with it because I didn't know really if this was like a good fusion, rather than it was just like Charlie in the panty and stocking art style. Because that is not what I'm looking for here. I'm looking for a combination of the two of them. However, I think you kind of smashed it big time with the panty and stocking art style, dude. Like, the legs as well, like, the feet look identical to how it is. The kind of square fingers, the overall head shape. This is really, really cool. I just fucking wish that you gave it more, like, of stockings, like, attributes, I guess. Because this does, unfortunately, just kind of look like Charlie in a different art style, instead of it being like a fusion. It's amazing, and it's insanely well done, but I do see the idea, but it's not really like a combination of the characters more than it is just like, you just change the art style. I saw somebody on Discord earlier today say that they have anxiety because of where I'm gonna rank their artwork. Dude, I have anxiety because I don't want to make anybody feel bad for like where I put their shit. Also, lad, this Vader and Kratos one, shut up. Oh my god, this is the most badass shit ever. You have Vader's helmet with Kratos' stripes painted down it, which is beautiful. I love that combination right there. Then you have like the red cape over the side of it as well. And then you have like his little like buttons and dials that he has on his chest being the shape of the blades. Dude, shut up. I love this one, dude. The snow mixed with that red and black, man. Oh my god. This one's a fucking clean ass artwork, dude. This one's fire. There may be a bit too much Vader in it, so I don't really want to like put it like above these three dudes, because these three I feel like are flawless 50-50s, but nah, this one is respectable way enough to be put into masterpiece tier. Easy. Tom and Inkling, this one's kind of cool. I like this a lot, actually. You kind of took just like the overall Inkling and just kind of gave him like Tom's attributes a bit, you know what I mean? You gave him the black eyes, you kind of changed his hair to be like Tom's actual hair, you gave him the blue hoodie as well. I think this is fucking clean. If you want to compare it to like the other one, like the Tom and the Kenny one, I don't know if it's as flawless of a 50-50 as it is. While the Tom Kenny one is straight up like a perfect 50-50, this one just kind of feels like Inkling with Tom's attributes, but I do like it a lot, and it does fucking kill it. I'm gonna put it right next to the other one, the Tom Shadow one. You killed it, bro. I like it a lot. Ooh, Kenny Kratos. This is a neat one. What does the M on the belt mean? I don't know what that is. Is that the Wumbo belt? Oh, you dipshit! It's fucking Mysterion! You absolute moron! I had to look at the damn question mark on his shoulder to get that that's a Mysterion reference. I am such a dumbass. Ooh, nobody really did that. That would have been a cool twist. I put Kenny on the list. If you ignored Kenny and instead made it Mysterion, I would have fully counted it. But like, that's cool as fuck. I love that a lot. But per tradition, I have to be a bit of a dick. When I did see this, I didn't really get Kratos. I just thought it was like a really badass Kenny. Atreus has arrows in the background, which kind of looks pretty sweet, but it's, I mean, it's not Kratos, it's Atreus. But I think just like the overall just kind of art style is just like massively badass, and not really much of Kratos. Like, he doesn't have the Blades of Chaos. He doesn't have, like, the well, actually, he does have the stripes on him. They're very, very subtle, but he does have the stripes. Kentos is a sick-ass name, too, by the way, because it does sound like a Greek god. I love it. The drawing is fucking amazing. Like, the drawing is a top of Killed It, but in terms of a fusion, I think maybe it's probably, like, right here. Like, I see the idea. I know what you're going for, but I'm not really seeing, like, a Kratos more than I am just seeing a badass Kenny. Also, this Blossom Starfire one, I think I am gonna move this like way the fuck up to like the top of I see the idea. I like that too. Rapunzel and Stocking, bro. This is sick. Okay, so let me make like a comparison as to like how I'm gonna like kind of word this, right? Comparing it to the Charlie and Stocking one, where they both have just like the art style of panty and stocking. This one does, I feel like, an amazing job at actually combining the two characters. You have the kind of clothing of both of them mixed. You have the kind of dress of Rapunzel, but with the blackness that Stocking's dress does, and then you have stocking, but it's still in like that pink Rapunzel kind of color. Then you got like the hair in the back, combined obviously with the fact that just the overall style is panty and stocking. This one is fucking awesome. This one feels like an amazing fusion, dude. We're gonna put it at the top of Killed It next to Thomas. Okay, this one I am gonna be very negative on. This is the one that I was kind of not looking forward to ranking. And that's just because I don't really get it that much. This is Starfire mixed with Zuko. right? Let me say this. I get the Zuko. The Zuko side of it is fucking cool. The guy is surrounded in fire. He's got like the scar on his eye. It looks really cool. The clothing as well is just very kind of Fire Nation-y. But Starfire, I gotta be honest, I don't see shit of Starfire in this. Like, the little kind of jewel on the chest is really it, man. I don't mean to be a dick, but it obviously, at least, I don't get it. This honestly just looks like an insanely well done drawing, but a combination of Zuko and Starfire, I gotta be honest, man, I don't even really see the idea behind it. I don't really get the Starfire behind it. I love the background. The background's fucking cool. Main Man Bento Box came in and did some fucking damage. But just in terms of a fusion, I don't know. Am I a dickhead? Probably. Shadow Rosalina, I think this was one of the first ones I ever submitted. Like, this is like within like the top 4 of submissions is this one. And honestly, I can kind of dig it, you know. But I'm gonna give this one a pass because in terms of a combination, I think it looks super good. The inclusion of the ears helps this a lot, and the fact that she's very angry like Shadow is, it kind of like makes the fusion kind of come together, if that makes sense. You got the personality and the colors of Shadow, but with like the overall just dress of Rosalina and the hair shape of Rosalina. But it's perfect. It's a great combination. I think, honest to God, I may put it like right there. I think that that's a great start because I do think that these 3 fusions above it are a bit better, but I would honestly say that this is like flawlessly tied with the Alex Kratos and the Spider-Verse Starfire. And then last but not least, we have Zuko mixed with Charlie Morningstar. I like this one a lot solely because of the fact that they both are involved with fire. That's just like such like a no-brainer thing that I love that you like did that. But to be the biggest dickhead on the planet, I kind of don't really get the fusion side of it, if I'm being 100% honest, because it kind of just looks like Charlie with a scar instead of it being like a Zuko combination. To be fair, I don't really know how you would have done a Zuko, I guess, because you also use Charlie's battle armor, which I think is really fucking cool. I like that a lot. But even then, the clothes just kind of feel like entirely Charlie. The skin as well is like entirely Charlie. The hair, the face minus obviously the scar, the horns is entirely Charlie. It kind of does just feel like Charlie with Zuko's scar. It's an amazing artwork, but in terms of a fusion, I get the idea. I understand what you were going for. In terms of the artwork, it's amazing, but in terms of the fusion, I think it's okay. I see the idea behind it. I just think that it's way too Charlie dominant. I just think that that's like my only real negative with it. All right, my boys, and so that is gonna do it for my fusion art challenge tier list. This one is like, I feel like such an asshole. Please forgive me if I gave you a bad tier, man. I don't mean to make anybody pissed off, but if I accidentally insulted somebody, don't take it personally, please, God. This was so much fun to do, man. Like, just seeing how creative people can get really just made this entire project just so much fun, man. Not a single drawing on this entire thing is bad. It's just the fusions are just so much fun. It's so much fun to see what people do when you just let them have free reign and just tell them to make a fusion of 1 of 30 characters, bro. It's amazing, lad. I love it. If the artists in this had a lot of fun and like the people in the comment section have like a lot of fun with this, I would love to do a whole new one with a whole new roster of 30 characters and just do it again and just have a great time with it. But for the meantime, I'm gonna end it off right there. So if you enjoyed this kind of content, then the buttons are down there. You know what to do, and have a good one. So goodbye. See ya.